So this is his current cage that he came with, and I believe by the measurements it was up 250 square feet. And here, it doesn't look like it's a lot bigger, but it really is. This is now 40 by 20 by 20, and this is considered 800 square feet. Now, some would say that you should give them a lot more space, but I do not have any more space. So, okay, so before I put anything in here, I have to put down my platform part. Perfect. It's perfect. Oh, I might have no choice but to put it this way. All right. That's the one platform. And I guess what's going to happen is I'll have my wheel. Sometimes you have to see how you like it. You put things in, but I might end up using something different in here because of the way it's working. Okay, so this is the wheel. I know it looks huge, but I bought this stand here just for the wheel. So if I put the wheel next to this, put it in the middle, and then sit this in. Don't know if that's going to be good or not, but okay, so the next thing that I'm going to put in there is probably this stuff on the bottom. Probably actually better. This is where it starts to get interesting. Thought it would be cool if I put this in here, like right smack in the center, and then he could make tunnels inside there. I like this white because when they do pee, then you can actually see. I'm in a yellow spot. People used to think you had to empty this thing out all the time. But unless they're sick, but then would only take 25% of the bedding out. I noticed today that he was chewing on the bars. And so not good for him to be doing that. It can hurt his teeth. So, and this is the slate that I'm going to be putting on top of it. I have to figure out where I want to put his little potty area. Of course, wherever I put stuff, I'll probably move it around again. This will be like a hidey. Got some of this. Also, I will be putting the toilet paper roll that I put in his cage there. Unscented, of course. So, I'm going to sit that in there. You might like that. Measure it, see how deep it is. It's about 8 inches. In there, I'm going to put a little bit of the blue stuff from his cage. Because they go by scents. He'll appreciate this. He loves digging in this. Put it like that. Okay, so then these sprigs, these are nice. I'm going to just kind of put them in there. I got to read up on what kind of foraging stuff I could put in here. So I'm going to put some of this stuff, sprinkle this stuff in here. And so that it's something that he can have. I'm sure he'll enjoy. All right, now it's time to get him out of the cage and stick him in his new cage. Hey, Albert, are you ready to go into your new cage? I know it's gonna be different. You're gonna love it. All right, let me open this up. Got this cup. I can put him in there. Let's see if I can get him to come in there. And there we go. I gotcha. There you go. There you go. Here's your new home. Here. Now I got to put water in there for you. Albert's exploring his new home. He has now 800 square feet. He originally had 250 square feet. I think he's loving this already. This is awesome. Lots of places for him to explore. Yeah. Oh, wow. He's checking out the wheel already. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's a nice wheel, Albert. This is awesome. This is so cool. Nice straight back, that's perfect. Cannot believe he's running in his wheel already. There's plenty of clearance in there. Oh my gosh, he loves his wheel. Like I said, he's going to have a couple more hideouts. So if he wants to sleep in his house tonight, I can do that. But I do think that he's probably going to, you know, sleep inside this jar. Oh, he's loving this. And I was worried this wheel was going to be too big for him. And it's perfect. It's perfect. I know, I gotta get you some water, bud, okay? probably gonna have to get your little ladder. I'll put Heidi up top there then. There we go. He is loving this. Let's see if he comes out the other end. Put this water in here. Well, there you have it. So thanks for everyone for watching, and thank you again for welcoming Albert into our herd. And wish I could give him more space, but this is the biggest amount of space that I could do for my space, my overall space that I have in my animal room. Okay, so